were signs posted at the bridge warning the driver about the 6-ton weight limit. He attempted to cross the bridge anyways in his 38-ton truck. Oh my gosh. 38 tons. Okay. It probably can't even read. And by the way, I've represented a lot of truckers in my day, a lot of truckers. And most truckers are amazing people, amazing Americans, and they have the ability to read and write English and speak English and understand the road. But there was a certain percentage of people who would come through, and it was interesting because when I was practicing, we used to handle a lot of traffic cases, and there were certain areas like on the I-40, this corridor over in Seligman, you remember it as Route 66, where there would just be, tons of cops, tons of police officers hanging on overpasses and specifically doing CDL enforcement. Like there was one cop who would sit on an overpass there and look in the front window. So the semis would drive under it. He would look in, he'd radio his friend down and say, that guy's on his cell phone. That guy didn't have a seatbelt on. That guy was looking, was distracted while driving, whatever. And then the other guy would pull him over. So my point is, we represented a lot of them and a lot of truckers, and there was a percentage of them who just could not read and write or speak English. And what would end up happening would be their companies would hire us, or they would hire like these representation plans, and then people would bundle up their cases and you go into court and resolve a bunch of them together. So there's like a whole process there, but there were some cases, man, I'd be like, I try to talk to this person, not a word of English, couldn't read or write English at all. And you're thinking, how can you drive on the roadways? And in fact, there's a charge, can't read or write English. And there have been, I've represented people with that charge specifically. So it's a very curious thing. This guy obviously could not see this sign, which says right here, 3 tons, 4 tons, 6 tons, weight limit. Guys driving 30 plus tons. Insane. And just wrecks the building there. So what we're seeing is a reaction to this. I think even a lot of people are looking at the video, looking at this horrific scene and wondering whether that could happen to them any moment. And this is because semi trucks are very dangerous.